What a guan, what a guan. Welcome to TDI TV. I'm the Dirty Immigrant. And welcome to Wednesday bonus. Yeah, this is bonus Wednesdays, you know what I mean and thing. So the usual schedule for my posts is weekends, Saturday and sometimes Sunday. But I've decided to start a Wednesday bonus for you, and Wednesday bonuses are a little bit more humorous. Saturday and weekends usually a little bit more political. But anyway, before I say anything at all, let me put this disclaimer down. Let me drop this disclaimer down here on you. This post is not about gay people. This is about straight men who have female characteristics. You know, I'm trying to be all, diplomatic here and thing, you know what I mean? This is not about gay people. And the reason why this happens, I thought about this is because, when was it? Let me see. Saturday. Saturday I was on my way to watch a baseball, not baseball, softball. I don't watch baseball. Baseball to me is boring. Softball game. I like softball because the players do their own cheering, and they seem to have fun. But anyway, so I'm walking down the street here, you know what I mean? And I'm chugging along with my own business and thing, And I noticed 4 people walking towards me. Now, there was 3 shorter people and 1 tall one, and the shorter ones were just walking, normal walking down the street and thing. But then the taller one was skipping. So I'm like, damn, that's a tall girl. I'm getting old, so I'm kind of blind and thing, you know what I mean? So I'm walking up there, and the closer I get to them, the more I realize that the ones that were walking just normally chucking along were 3 females, and the one skipping was a guy. And I'm like, what the hell? This guy is skipping down the street like a little girl who just got ice cream or something. You know what I mean? And I'm like, they're acting more masculine than him. Because they were strutting. They weren't just like walking. They were strutting, you know what I mean? And I'm like, damn, this dude is like, he's just real light on his feet, you know what I mean? And he's just like skipping, And I heard them talking to him, and the question they were asking him is about his girlfriend. What did she say about whatever he did Saturday night? I don't know if he cheated, I don't know what he did, but they were asking him about his girlfriend. And I was like, oh, wait a minute, this dude, he's just skipping down the street like a lady, you know what I mean? Like a little girl or whatever, And I sort of thought back about stuff, you know what I mean? And it seems these days that guys are starting to act more like women. And women are starting to act more like guys. Here's an instant that I had. I was at the grocery store once. You know what I mean? I'm waiting for a cab and thing, man, my own business. I was reading actually. I had a book and I was reading, waiting for the cab. And I just happened to look up. And I saw this like skin-fitting jeans boy walking out of the store. You know what I mean? And long flowing hair. It was a little white, person. It was a white person. And I was like, damn, look at those jeans, you know what I mean? And then a woman came out the store and hollered her name. And the person turned around. Oh man. Listen, from the waist down, the dude looked like Halle Berry in stretch jeans. From the waist up, he looked like freaking Grizzly Adams, beard all the way down here, looking like he's gonna go wrestle a freaking bear here or something. You know what I mean? The dude was walking just like a girl. You know what I mean? And it's like, what do I do? And there was his girlfriend going up to him. You know what I mean? She looked more masculine than he did. It just baffles me. On the island, okay? This is a man, this is a woman. You know what I mean? There was a couple of guys there who dressed up like women. One called himself Natasha, and the other one was Claudius. Now, I don't have a problem with them because I know they weren't straight. That's the way they are. That's the way they were born. That's all cool. You know what I mean? But we didn't see like, okay, I know dudes, brothers, who dress and have to have the sneakers match to the pants, match to the shirt match to the hat. Dude, just put on some fucking clothes and get the hell out of there. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get all styly, wily and thing, all that fashion stuff. I don't understand what's going on, you know what I mean? You can't tell the difference anymore. Listen, I'm a bachelor. You know, and anymore, I might want proof to prove that this is a woman. See, I want to see baby pictures. And if in them baby pictures, I see you wearing blue, then hell, I want your birth certificate. You know what I mean? I want credentials, you know, I want to make sure, because these days you just can't tell the difference anymore. Now, people could get scientific and thing about this and say, well, it's because that we have more single mothers now. But that don't make any sense, because I was raised by a single mother. I'm not skipping down the street and doing all that stuff, you know what I mean? I dress decently, but you know, I'm not particular about, ooh, there's a color clash, there's this clash. I'm a dude, you know what I mean? Who cares, you know what I mean? You see that, let me tell you what I think the issue is. I think the issue is that society has become so self-conscious that image is everything. So in order for women to be interested, you have to look a certain way. You have to act, and I'm not saying you have to act feminine, but you have to act, because we all know women like the thugs, you know what I mean, and bad boys. So I think because everybody have to put up a front, and everybody have to have this image, you know, that's why this is happening. I don't think it's because of single mothers that are raising them. You know what I mean? You have all these dudes prancing around here like, I don't even know how to describe the damn thing. It's just baffling me, you know. And I'd go places and thing, you know, and you go to the clubs, and I don't really go to clubs, but you know, I live on a street where there's clubs up and down the street, and you can't tell who is who anymore. You can't tell who is who. You know what I'm saying? No, I could tell the straight people from the gay people. I could tell that. But then when the straight man is starting to look like the woman and have the characteristics, you know, where they roll their eyes and they do all that stuff, that's just disturbing, damn it. I'm gonna say it's disturbing. I was trying to find a tamer word to use, but man, it's disturbing, especially for me being a bachelor. Damn it, come on now. Walking around here in them tight jeans, you know what I mean? You can't even see imprint of the business down there. The damn thing is so tight, it flattens it in there, you know what I mean? And thing. What's up with that? Can somebody comment to the bottom and tell me what's going on with that? I mean, am I the only one that's been noticing that? Because every time I walk on the street, I see that. I see dudes just so meticulously put together. You know what I mean? Okay, I saw something on the YouTube where a rapper is now having a fashion line, and part of his fashion line is tights for Negroes. Like, he didn't say Negroes, he said the other one, but I'm gonna say Negroes because I don't like saying the other one. Fashion tights for Negroes. Walking down the street with his skinny little bony legs and freaking tights. What the blood clot is that all about? You know what I mean? And thing. Good Lord Almighty. Dudes walking down the street in tights. Manly men. What? That's the fashion now? What is going on out there? You know what I mean? Can't tell the freaking difference anymore. You know what I mean? But anyway, that's just a little rant. It's a short one, but get credentials, because you never know it. Birth certificate. Shit, get a dirty diaper and smell it to make sure it's boy poop. Because I'm telling you, you ain't gonna be able to look at them and tell the difference anymore here soon. Thank God, at my age, I could tell the difference of people in my age. Because them young people and them, it's a whole new species coming up, I tell you. Anyway, like I said, go ahead and comment at the bottom. Tell me if you're noticing that. You know what I mean? Subscribe too. And also, yeah, you know, give it a thumbs up, whatever you want to do and thing. But you know, I want to thank everybody who's been watching the videos. Thank you for watching. And look out for the next post coming on Saturday. And remember, always walk in peace.